Hi everyone, it's Sandy B. Stitcher here, Sandy Bacus. This is a channel about cross stitch and whatever else I decide to talk about. I'm late. I'm really late. I know I told you I was going to be back and I didn't make it. I've been super busy. I'm fine. I've just been super busy. I went a little crazy and started doing a lot of stuff, and I don't know, it's just been crazy. We've been cleaning out the barn loft, and I've been ripping up carpeting, and I've been changing furniture around, and I don't know, I guess I'm getting ready for winter. I don't know what's going on, but I've been stitching some, a little bit every day, but not a whole lot. Let's see, what else? There was one day I didn't stitch at all because I just didn't feel well, but that was just one day. That was last Sunday, a week ago today. So I don't forget, today is Sunday, and it would be October 20th. I don't know how it has gotten to be October 20th already. It's just amazing. I did have a new start, but I only put in just a very tiny few stitches in it. I hope to get back to that and do some more. And I have the giveaway to announce the winner today. And I want to thank everybody for all those fantastic comments. And over the last few weeks, there's been a couple of times where people have asked me some questions, and I thought, you know what I really need to do is to have a portion of one of my videos where I explain to people that are maybe new to cross stitch, or fairly new, or new to FLOSSTUBE. And explain what some of those abbreviations and the things that we tend to say as people that have joined FLOSSTUBE for a while. We tend to say this stuff, and I remember when I first started, I had no clue. I didn't know what HAID meant. I didn't know what FO meant or what FFO meant. I wasn't sure what they were talking about when they said 1/1 or 2/2 or whatever. And then when they were talking about all the different types of materials and everything like that, a lot of times I was totally lost because I just hadn't heard those terms before. So I think I don't have time to do it today, and I don't have anything prepared anyways. But I think over the next week, maybe I will try to put together a few of those things that people have asked me about, and are things that I can remember that I didn't know what those things were, and maybe just do a short little clip on those. And there's a lot of you that already know what all that stuff means, and it'd be boring, but you could kind of skip over it. I usually listen to that kind of stuff when I know there's another FLOSSTuber talking about it, because I always think, well, maybe there's something that, maybe I think I know a lot, but maybe there's something that I've missed out along the way. And every once in a while there is something, and I learn something new. Okay, let's get into the video, because I've been racing around ever since I came home from church. Came home, made Bob some eggs for, we decided not to go out for breakfast, that I would just make something here. So we had that. And then I changed a few more things around in my living room. And if you're used to watching my videos, you know that if you look behind me, there used to be a recliner there, and now the love seat's there. And I'll swing this just around a little bit, and maybe you can see that I'm tilting you. Don't get sick. The recliner's over there. And then I changed everything around here in front of the window. The reason why I was changing furniture around was because that recliner is probably 30 years old, and the seat in it was just so broken down, and it was starting to hurt my behind sitting there for any length of time. And I already had a cushion in the back of it because the back was, didn't have any support anymore. But I love that chair. And so I didn't really want to get rid of the chair. So, and then the other part is that this love seat back here, I'm the only one who usually sits in this furniture because Bob stays down the family room most of the time. And the one side of the love seat that I always sat on, because it's has two recliners in it, the one side, it was getting all broke down, and the other side was still really firm. So I thought I need to switch this furniture around so that I can use that other side of it. So I switched a lot of things around, and now I'm stitching in the love seat in the side that I didn't use to sit in. So I'll wear that out, and then maybe it'll be time to buy new furniture. Okay, I digress. Alrighty, first of all, I will show you an oldie cross stitch. I took this down off the wall. This was stitched in the 1990s. It shouldn't be too dusty. And it usually hangs on the wall right up here. And this is called Village Harbor. And I gave this chart away not long after I started doing the floss tubes. So I don't remember who the designer on this was. But let's see if I can get it to where there's no glare. I did this in the 1990s. It took me years because I'd work on it, and I was working back then, and I would work on it in the evening, and then I might put it down and not pick it up again for 6 months, because that was how I stitched back then. I'd stitch and stitch and stitch, and then I'd put stuff down and forget about it. And then I think at one point it had sat for like over a year, and I picked it back up, and I went ahead and I finished it. So I'm going to bring that in a little closer and try to tilt it and keep the glare out of there. And I don't remember much about stitching this, so I really can't tell you anything about it, but there it is. It's pretty. And then it sat stitched and laid around for years and years and years. And then just a couple of years ago, when I started getting back into cross stitch after I retired and I started doing the floss tubes, I finally got it into a frame. It was so dirty, I think I had to wash it like 3 times before I could get all the dirt out of it, because a lot of the time it had just laid on a table. And pardon me, I didn't think about taking care of stuff back then. All right, so that's my oldie but goodie. Let's see, what will I do next? Because I have no notes. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Let me show you my new start. I don't have the picture of the chart because it's just the chart. I showed you it maybe in the last video. It was a pumpkins. It's a fall scene. And that's it right there. I don't even know which direction it goes in. Doesn't really matter much, but there it is. That's it. Told you. Didn't put very many stitches into that. One of the ones that I had worked on was Sweet Land of Liberty. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm being very uncouth here. Sweet Land of Liberty. Hadn't had this out quite a while. And this one is Cherish Stitches. It's a 2010 chart. And I think it was another one of those charts that I won. I think it was Nana's Needles, because it was a 2,500 subscriber giveaway, and she had quite a bit of stuff in that I won. And what I worked on this time was this motif right here. And all the rest of this had been done, so it was just this one. And I didn't get it finished, but I'm gonna keep this out until I at least get this. It has quite a bit of stitching in the middle of this also. So I'll show you it's this one right here. So, or is it? It's this one. So I have quite a bit of stitching there to get completed before that's done, and so I want to get that done before I move on. All right. And of course, I've been working mostly on Shades of Summer, and I have hanging threads again. So I'm going to try to get them out of the way. Remember I told you I was working on this page down here. This was the page here. And I've almost got that page done. Almost. I have a few more stitches in there to get that completed. And I will hold up the whole thing again in case you're new or haven't seen it in a while. There we go. All right. That's all my stitching that I've worked on. I told you I got involved in too many other things. Okay, I want to do the drawing, and I want to first remind you what was up for grabs here. And this was for my 500 subscribers. And we had palette stitching. We had this leisure arts chart, Ma Ella's Crazy Quilt. And then we had this dimensions kit with all the unopened, with all the floss and the fabric. I believe it's 14 count. 14 count Ada. And then, remember I told you I was going to go uptown to Claire's Stitching Boutique, or yeah, I think it's Boutique. And I was going to get something to add to this, and I did that, and this is what I picked out for everybody, and I didn't buy anything for myself. Maybe if we take this out, since Christmas will be on us before we know it. And I have been seeing people stitching these waxing moon design trios, and I thought they were so cute. And so I thought, I bet my subscribers would like this too. And it was really hard for me not to buy one of these for myself because I think those little trees are just too cute. So it's Waxing Moon Designs Christmas Tree Trio. And it's the chart. It calls for weeks and gentle art. And it has the DMC alternatives listed. And they stitched it on 30 count mocha linen. And with that, I wanted to get some kind of a little accessory or something. And I saw the cutest little pair of scissors. Well, let me put my hand right in front of them. Yeah, that's smart. Can you see those? They've got such a cute design on them. And Claire told me that these are super, super sharp. And they're just small. You can see because I put them across my hand there. And I didn't buy myself a pair. I said, well, maybe I'll go back another day. And because my scissors that I have are getting kind of dull. And these are just nice and small. So that's going to be the giveaway. And I told you that all you had to do was to comment over the last few videos and you would be entered. So now we're going to do the draw. I didn't do it ahead of time. We have everybody's name. If you left a comment of any kind over the last couple of videos since I started talking about this, I put your name down. I have 32 names on the list, and I was supposed to draw this last Wednesday, but I didn't because I wanted to do it on the video. So we're going to do it today. I don't think there were any comments after the 16th, so we should be good. And let me find on my phone here this random number. There it is. And we want to do a number, and we want to go from 1 to 32. So let's do 32. And let me show you. Let me see if I can. There it is. It's from 1 to 32. And now we are going to hit the button. And it's number 11. Let me show you so you see that it's number 11. And then we'll look number 11. Now I'm going to look at my list and see who is number 11. And number 11, you know, I should probably put something behind this. Number 11 is Sharon Smithers. Yep, Sharon Smithers. Congratulations, Sharon. You are the winner, and you can see I have everybody's name there on that list. I know somebody else that was giving away something had someone get a little testy with them because they weren't doing it where they could see it and showing every step of it. And I thought, well, I don't want anybody getting testy with me. So there we go. Number 11, Sharon Smithers. Congratulations for winning the 500 subscriber giveaway. I am very happy for you, and I am very sorry to everybody who didn't win. I wished I could have enough stuff that I could just give away to everybody. Next time, I will go back to showing a chart that comes from a magazine. I didn't get anything out today. But I will go back to doing that, and I'm only going to show one chart per video. It makes it easier for me to make sure it gets sent out rather than, you know, falling so far behind and then, you know, feeling bad because I owe people, and I don't like to do that. So I'm trying to think. I think that is everything that I had to show you stitching wise and the giveaway. And yesterday, it was a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here today. Yesterday it was in the low 60s. And today it's supposed to near 70 at some point of the day. Sunshine yesterday, sunshine today. I think there's rain supposed to be coming in at some point. My brother Chuck and my sister-in-law Lori and Bob and I took a little trip yesterday down into the Amish country. And I've mentioned before, Amish country in Ohio is about, where we went was 2 hours further south and east from where we live. And we went to a restaurant in Wilmot, Ohio, and it's called the Amish Door. And we had a fairly good meal, and we had a lot of talk and companionship driving down. I drove, and I like to drive, so you know, I feel more relaxed while I'm driving. And so we went down, and they had a I'll have to run in the dining room and get it and show it to you. They had a sale going outside on their sidewalk in front of the building, and everything that they had out there was 75% off. So hang on just 1 second. I haven't taken this out of the plastic bag yet, so it's still in the bag, but let me see how much trouble it would be to get it open here so I could actually show it to you. Let me take the ribbon off. But this was originally close to $40. And so I paid, with tax and everything, it was like $10 and some change. Come out, come out. Isn't this pretty? And it's got the light on the back, and it has the plug. And I thought that this was really cute, and to get it for $10, I thought it would make a really nice addition to my Christmas decorations, and it's something that could actually be left up all year because we all need hope every day, 365. So I was really pleased with that purchase. So right now I'm going to say goodbye, and like I said, next time maybe I'll have a little bit of that information for you on those abbreviations and things that we floss tubers use. And I hope that everybody has happy stitching and that everybody's doing well. And I thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with me today, because I enjoy doing these videos so much, even though sometimes I get a little rushed to get it in, but I look so forward to it. And so it gives me something to be thinking about and planning for. And so hugs and love out to everybody. Take care, and I will see you the next time around. Bye-bye, everybody.